Broadcast Center in Los Angeles. This is Kcal 9 News at 4.
And now at 4, the infamous mountain lion P22 being hunted down and about to be taken out of the wild after one too many encounters with people and pets. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ross Palumbo in for Juan Fernandez.
And I'm Jasmine Veal. So fish and wildlife experts are concerned P22's encounters may be a sign of distress, and they want to check him out to make sure the old cat is okay.
KCAL 9's Rachel Kim has the very latest.
He's a world-famous mountain lion that calls Griffith Park home, but the once elusive P22 is not so anymore.
P22 is showing himself in areas where there are communities and people and pets.
And that's why today, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife and National Park Service announced they're teaming up to capture and evaluate the 12-year-old puma. P22 has been reported and recorded near people's homes close to his habitat. There's also been physical encounters with people and their pets. The most recent one earlier this week when the mountain lion walked right up to Josh Shadid and his dog Cashew in the Hollywood Hills.
They were face to face. I mean, the P22 could have batted her across the head or leaped at me from where I was standing.
Wildlife officials also believe P22 killed a pet chihuahua in the same neighborhood in November. They say based on his age and recent behavior, he may be exhibiting signs of stress because of the challenges associated with living in an urban setting.
I was told yesterday by one of our experts that 10 is considered an old age for a mountain lion, and P22 is 12. So it's entirely possible that he's not covering as much ground as he used to.
Daly says the purpose of this capture is to see if there are any health issues that may be contributing to P22's recent behavior. After that, they'll decide what's best for him while also prioritizing the safety of surrounding communities.
There is not an intent to euthanize P22. We just need to get him under good and caring hands of our veterinarians and also biologists from the National Park Service to do a health assessment, and then based on what they learn at that time, that will determine, frankly, what happens next with P22.
Keep in mind, P22 has a tracking collar, so it's a matter of time before authorities find him. Wildlife officials say they don't need the public's help, so please don't interfere and just let them do their jobs. Reporting near Griffith Park, Rachel Kim, KCAL 9 News.
A body discovered after a fire in Valley Glen at an apartment complex, and detectives say the killers may have been trying to cover their tracks. Right now, detectives are combing through security video showing 4 suspects going into the building, one of them carrying a shotgun.
KCAL 9's Jeff Nguyen spoke to neighbors who say they've seen trouble there before.
We heard the gunshots, we heard the screaming.
James Howard lives one unit above a burned-out apartment where a man in his 20s was found shot to death. Neighbors at this Valley Glen complex heard gunfire just before 1 Thursday morning.
The place is on fire and everyone's asleep, so my roommate, he banged on everyone's door, got them all out. There's a baby next door.
The LAPD says 4 men in ski masks could be seen on security video approaching this apartment. One of them had a shotgun. He also kicked in the front door. The suspects went to a bedroom where they shot and killed one tenant. That victim's younger brother was able to escape through a window in another room. So here's the layout of this apartment. The bedroom is over here. That's the bathroom right there. And going this way, this is the living room where it's believed this fire began. The flames so intense, we're told there is smoke damage upstairs. Howard says his downstairs neighbors had a history of being disruptive.
There's fighting everywhere, loud noises, freaking beatings.
The building's co-owner says police have been called multiple times.
And the on-site managers repeatedly, giving the warnings, but it's a tough time. It's not like you can just kick people out of their homes.
Police say the older brother who was killed had lived at the apartment with his girlfriend, who was not home at the time of the attack.
We don't know any motive at this point. We just know that there's a possibility he was targeted.
Investigators believe the victim was shot in his bed, then the suspects set the couch on fire before taking off. James Howard says he could hear the victim's younger brother screaming before the gunfire.
I feel pretty traumatized. I didn't expect in my life to hear somebody plead.